Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Ford Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A second down throw for Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
46-yard line.
76, tell him. 76. Maverick.
They run with the former there, David Montgomery. Nice job pushing through the loop of Chatler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Cornell. Check.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down is forthcoming.
At the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
from the
3.
gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporte. And the defense can't quite stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good. For the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's caught. Outside, it's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Goff. To the outside. That's St. Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down.
20.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. And that one's incomplete. He's really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. In motion, it's Odunze. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 35 yards.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one taken in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On second down, gone. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Room to run inside the 40. Wow, out of bounds inside the 10. It's first and goal. It is a big play there for the Lions. 45 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here's Gibbs. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bears 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw right side, popped by Odunze. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
15-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for the Lions, 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Tonight, 4 down. Like 20. Value 3, value 3.
We'll go play action with Goff. Forced out wide. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5.
We go tonight. 180. Shell.
Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run here with Gibbs. Not much developed thinking. Get this to about the 43.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
The 43-yard
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Off to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions will get out his punt 17-7.
Bears 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Here's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rogue Bagunje, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. And he will score. Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
A second down throw for Goff. Going for it all. He's got it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now there's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
5. DC.
From the gun, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Odunze. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Chicago. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And this will be a Lions 1st down as he gets up past the 35.
Gain of 12 yards.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
20.
Now Goff. Quick throw, out wide, it's gone. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Detroit.
Another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Sal, you won. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Hey, Cal.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action. Goff. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away. That pass. Ball's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is good. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Cameron Curl up from the safety spot to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
14. 14. Turbo.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. He's got his man complete. That's to Sloth. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Value screen. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And he'll take it on in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his third touchdown on the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. In this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
It's a game of 14.
This is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coach...
Oh, a loose football. And the Lions have come up with the football. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
2nd and 5.
4 down. We go tonight. 180. What's up?
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bears have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the 1st play.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and they can't wait.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll turn and hand this one off. To the pylon, he's in. Sione same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Lions 35, Bears 28. Joey Sly.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. A very good field position to start as the return pass before. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll run here. And he's going to get him a 1st down here. Across midfield and down to the 45.
The Bears.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the Lions have come up with the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Agunze. And the whistle is down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Lions call their 1st timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Check.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Like 20. Hey, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. Hey, let's go.
One more time for Montgomery. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing? Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats. Alright. 30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab. Alright then. Let's go, Nas. It's time. It's album time. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Black is time. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah, so every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage so we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, two up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Just short, small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going?
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
So don't blink twice.
tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no